There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Samui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumang in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Samui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No, What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
Hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Let's get down to business. Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
笑いが足りてないっしょ。
私の話も。
もっと目立た。
私の意見ねえ、ちょっと聞いて。If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
人材こそ企業の宝なんですよ。ブラック企業、私はどんな私が
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
どうせすぐ失墜するって。うまくいってるかって調子こいてんだろ。論理的に説明しましょう。
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Everybody, the meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Luck is on my side.
勝たないの。いいね。いいね。いいね。いいね。うまくいったな。うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there. We got a job to do.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. We got a job to do.
Luck is on my side. 満足いただけたかしら Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
おっぽせめるか。ああ、ダメだダメだ。
最悪。いいわね。
勝たないの。いいね。うまくいったな。うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business is. These are incredible results. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders hands.
We'll start with the...
We'll kick things off with the financial
Thank you.
report.
Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
会社をもっと大きくできますか？経営
私
は本
の話
当に
ねえ、ちょっと聞いて。
納得できましたよ。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
経営はままごとじゃねえぞ。冷静に聞いてください。株主を甘く見てるだろ。経営はままってそれは違います。
私の話も。
言うことはねえよ。
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
はい。調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ俺。とにかく冷静に聞いてください。もっと利益出せるだろうがよ。
If you have any questions,
どうす
raise
る
your hand if you have a question.
とでも悪い噂ばかりですよ。
それは違います。論理的に説明しましょう。
ここまでにしとくわ。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
とにかく気に食わねえんだよ。もっと利益出せるだろうがよ。冷静に聞いてください。畜生が。
Concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great.
どうしたの？それでは。
Hmm?
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered? You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
Then there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable, but jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around. Which song?
Your blood is redder than kimchi. I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses.
This one's my jam.
Midnight shadow evaporates, accelerate through this old highway city into the night. You by my side, your tear-stained eyes, rouge running down your cheek. But baby, tonight everything's alright, as long as you're here next to me, my sweet baby. Now let's let go of our past and our future. This night has room for only two, you and me, so come and see. I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses, not 100. I've got a full clip of love for you, baby. Hold on to me, and I swear I won't let go. I'll never let you slip away from me. Machine gun kiss, let's just fall in love. Fall in love.
You just... Hope you're ready for this.
Hope you're listening.
reach up! Hey! Hey! Fearing more time out of hell, born again! Let's fly high like a butterfly!
It's drowning in its greed. The wicked trap was sprung.
Hey! Hey!
Tangled in the threads of its deed.
Tangled in its crimes!
Like fate scoops up the fish, struggling in a net.
Go!
Its
Go!
brittle wings are torn by the tears as it trembles.
You tore your wings, now cry!
The spider comes, a thirst in its eyes.
A butterfly with no wings is a moth in the flame, just a rat on the floor with another name!
The venomous fangs sink into the soul.
This world is dead, no life left to fight, it's too
Too
late!
late now to mourn its punctured wings, to
Take to the sky!
If only it could be just one more time.
To the bitter end and overdrive!
Brave the beat, flap your wings till you feel you are complete.
Fly
You
high!
charge a butterfly, despairing, craving it. That singular last ray of light will shine down the bitter
Fearing
way.
more time out of hell, born again! Let's fly high like a butterfly! You dream long in the state, dream again! And fly high like a butterfly! To the bitter end, overdrive! Burning out in an endless dive! To the bitter end, overdrive! Burning out in an endless dive! Oh yeah! Fly like a beautiful butterfly! Fly like a beautiful butterfly!
I'm sorry, guys.
Hope you're ready for this.
This one's for you! Stir hell's cauldron, hot pot party! Now it's time! What's on the menu for tonight? Curry, hamburger, paella, banya chowder, or we can just serve you! The demons are brewing up a hellish stew. Made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux. Shitposters, hot takes, all you trolls. You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Cabbage, onions, juicy pork ribs. None of that will satiate the beasts. Drop your pound of flesh in the demon's broth. Let them feast. Your blood is redder than kimchi. Offer it the flap around your guts. Offer it to devour it all. In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark, deep in your nightmare. The demon plots. We're dining in hell, hard enough!
If that was a joke, I'm not laughing.
Which song? Let 'em feast. Your blood is
They'll be there after you go. You better be into it.
yes!
Your You're setting off out on your own, eager to do things your own way. Sun's shining bright. Your brand new journey starts today. You've got new clothes from head to toe. Don't even look like the same guy. Feels like a date, except we're actually saying goodbye. Beautiful! All the pictures that I could take. All the gigs these videos make. None of it replaces the you that I know. But they'll be there after you go. The day we met, I felt the air that was swirling around me in a spring breeze. Under the warm skies where we spent our days. Somehow I knew we'd go our separate ways. Lighter than air, I watch you float away, lifting you so gently on a spring breeze. I'll be fine, and I know you're not just mine. It's a new day, time to go out and shine.
Yes!
Hey, Eri-chan. When's your birthday?
Oh, it's April 7th.
Oh, yeah? And what's your favorite food?
Hey, he's not flirting with her, is he?
Cute girls are kind of his downfall, and Eri-chan definitely fits the bill.
All right, I got it. Eri-chan, you're a Black Panther.
Huh? A Black Panther?
That's a little fortune-telling trick that gives you an animal based on your birthday and interests. I'm a Chihuahua myself. Ooh, and hey, you and I are a good match.
Holy shit, is he really using the oldest trick in the book?
Right? Fortune-telling flirting is really dating him.
Actually, I prefer pandas. Wouldn't you rather be a panda?
Huh? Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that's not really what I'm getting at.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wow, talk about striking out. And a chihuahua? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
どちらまで行かれますか?
What's up?
I can't seem to remember the title of this movie I saw a few years back. It was one of those real emotional rides, and I remember wanting to see it again. It was a boy meets girl movie. Or was it? My pancreas wants to scream, or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about? Does the hero have a stomach ache or something?
Maybe it was about a guy who wanted to quit drinking.
Nah, it was all about being young, and what a nice time that is.
Well, I'll let you know if I ever spot it. Oh, was it? Yo, my stomach's gonna blow? Maybe?
It's not about a stomach ache.
I don't think he's gonna remember.
どちらまで行かれますか？そうですか。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Watch me.
You're in it now.
Take this. I'm not backing down.
Be still. Check this out. Don't get
Here we go.
I got this. I'm up.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Come on.
I'm not backing down.
Oh yeah? Let's go.
Hi. Oh yeah.
I got this. Going in. Come here.
Right.
Let's go. It's defeated. My back is killing me.
Yo.
Hi. ありがとうございます。
Okay. Hmm?
待て。
Hey. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm?
それじゃあ。
Okay.
Beat him down.
Watch me.
Here we go.
I got this.
You're in for it now.
かかってこいや。
Come on now.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
どうした？ Let it now.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go.
Well,
Take this.
退屈な野郎だ。
Right.
you're in for it now.
I'm up. Take your best shot. これだ。
Watch me. Bring it on.
Here we go.
Take your best shot.
Try this on the side. Here I
Let's go.
go. Let's see. I'm ready now.
Get caught.
You're in for it.
I know about this.
Watch
Let's
me.
go. I'm up. Take your best shot. Next time. My back is killing me.
どちらまでそうですか
Yo! If it isn't Awano!
Oh, Kasuga-san. Nice to see you again.
So this is the Kasuga-san that helped you.
That's right, the very same. I wanted to say thank you. My grandmother's alive and well and out of the hospital.
Hey, good to hear.
I heard about how far you were willing to go for this silly boy. Sorry for all the trouble.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just glad he was able to see you.
My, I didn't know gentlemen like you still existed. Here's my thanks for taking care of my grandson.
You sure? So where are you off to?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm gonna take my grandma somewhere special to celebrate her recovery. Where would you like to go, Grandma?
Let's see. A hot spring would be lovely.
A hot spring? Yeah, I could go for a bath. Well, we should get going. Take care, Kasuga-san. Thank you very much.
Sure thing. Take care of your grandma.
Of course.
Sheesh, didn't know bathing could run in the family. Yes. Yes.
Very well.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotenbori thing
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval. I expected the Tojo clan to fall, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt. Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the hierarchy should be very clear at this point. And I expect people to follow it. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
No, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself. I can't believe I found him.
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls! Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamulop. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man!
Yeah. Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Omi HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Adachi-san.
You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders. Listen.
Yep.
Well,
You sure you want to get hurt?
take your best shot.
You're in it now.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
Don't get cocky.
I am too.
I got this!
You sure you can beat me?
Check this out! Take your best shot! Let's go! Please. Let's go!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in for it now. Watch me.
You're in it now! Take this! I'm up! Going in! I got
Sure you
this!
can beat me?
Are you even trying?
Nice! Now I'm pissed!
Well,
You sure you want to get hurt?
Best shot! The hell's your problem?
You sure I got this?
bring it on.
I'll show you.
態度でかいね
Get cocky! The hell's your problem? Let's go! You're in it now!
Watch me.
Now I'm pissed!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Take this!
I don't miss.
Take your best shot!
Right.
The hell's your problem?
I have secrets too.
Ooh, there we go.
You sure you can beat
Cool.
me?
Come on now! That's how you do it! Nice!
Me! Delicious tea.
ありがとうございました。 on home to Mama now.
Fight! Ready, Fight! 1, ready, go!
To our next bout.
Fight! 1, ready, go!
Yeah!
Fight! 2, ready, go!
I'm not big on bullying, but
Well, let's go! Don't
I
get
wouldn't
cocky!
underestimate me.
Don't move.
I got this.
You're in it now! Apply! Cool! Check this out!
You're in for it.
Is this what you're after? Let's go! Go in! I got this! Yakuza!
Watch him.
You're in it now! Take this!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Take your best shot!
Right.
Let's go!
I have secrets too.
Yeah! Don't get cocky! I'm up!
You're in for it now.
Let's go! You're in it now!
Yo! Yaloyo!
You sure you want to get hurt?
Well,
Koyo!
take your best shot!
I got this.
Don't get cocky! Come on now! It's all yours, buddy! Let's go!
Watch me.
Let's go! Yeah! Check this out! This what you're
I'm getting stronger!
I think I might be screwed.
You are? You have been looking kinda out of it for a while.
Well, Song-hee wanted me to bring her back a sample of a local specialty. But things like takoyaki and okonomiyaki would get too mushy to survive the trip back.
So get her some assorted snacks and call it a day.
She'll know right away if I don't put much thought into it. Trust me, she'll see right through me. Seeing as I'd rather avoid that, I need to find exactly what she likes.
Damn, I guess even a guy like you has issues. No wonder your hair's all white.
My hair isn't white. The color is silver ash.
You're wasting your breath trying to convey these things to Ichiban.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃい。ありがとうね。切り刻む感覚が忘れられない。Well, you're in it now. Take this.
Right. Eyes on me.
Huh? Cool.
I'm up.
Bring it on.
これだ。決めるぜ。
どうしてやろうか。
I got this.
Tonight,
Watch me.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to
Take
go?
your best. Yeah.
On.
Huh? Hmm? Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yo. Hmm.
Ah.
Hmm.
No.
Got it.